Welcome to part 25 of Mario RPG, and in this episode we're going to finish off Nimbus Land. And unfortunately I may be cutting out a lot of battles, but I will be showing off the mandatory battles, which is the battles of the Heavy Trooper. And this is actually a good time to show off the new weapons that I happen to have for Toadstool and Mario. I also bought Mallow and Gino some new weapons as well, and I'll be showing theirs off, like when we get to Barrel Volcano. But for the time being, I'd like to show off Toadstool's new weapon, the War Fan, which you had to press A whenever you're about to attack. And the same thing with Mario's Mega Gloves. You have to press A as soon as Mario throws the first punch. The War Fan is a little bit decent, but once we get the Frying Pan, you don't have to worry about any other weapon that Toadstool will ever get. And of course, that Heavy Trooper failed miserably. And as far as for Bowser's weapon is concerned, he's not going to get a new weapon until we get over to the final area of the game. Yeah, the final area of the game being Bowser's Keep. But nonetheless, Toadstool has managed to make it to level 18, which is awesome. So, I'm just gonna add to her HP? Yeah, her HP. We're gonna need it. Trust me, we will. Anyway, this is the way we need to go. And I had to cut from there because it was a battle that involved me inadvertently having to stop the recording to get rid of my AVG recording. So yes, we're on the right track. And I just showed off Psych Bomb for everybody. And soon I'll show off the others. Well, not in this part, but in other parts I will. Well, the other new moves I've learned, but nonetheless, this, again, is another battle, which I could just use Psych Bomb just for the hell of it. You have to repeatedly hit Y, and the more you hit Y, the more bombs will rain down. Oh, you know what? Now would be a good time to use Bowser Rush, but unfortunately, I didn't think about it. Well, there goes that guy. But these shamans, I really don't need to use any special weapons against them. I was just showing them off. And I am not going to lose any coins this time. Oh, hell no. Nor experience points, for that matter. Okay, maybe I'll try for coins. Let's see if I got it right. Aww. If I had moved to the left, I would have gotten it. But we're here in the area where all the guards and the handmaidens are being put in. And if anybody noticed, this is the thing I should have asked. Well, I should have added on in our stay here in part 24. This theme here. Everybody's hearing this oh thing. It sounds like a drippy faucet. No, it's not a drippy faucet. It's actually Valentina laughing throughout her whole entire theme. So yes, Valentina is laughing because of the fact that she has control of the palace. But once we beat her, we'll end up changing that. But for the time being, I'm gonna have to switch out and enable juice for a flower jar. And you get that from talking to the guy in the blue shirt. Also, this is the guard. We're gonna need the key because the guard has literally been replaced with the birdies. So for the time being, I'm going to switch out to Gino. And yes, Gino has learned his ultimate technique, as did Mallow. So let's go on ahead and rock Birdo's face. Here you go, Big Eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you'll grow up to be big and strong. Oh, Mario's already here. He's fast one, isn't he? Uh-oh, it won't open. It's locked. And the egg just talked. Of course it's Birdo. I already told you that. So, you won't be able to get through this area until you beat this egg, let alone Birdo. Shelly. Nothing is going to happen to you until you actually break Shelly. Shelly is 500 HP, which is easier than, say, the other two guys. Not the other two, say like Valentina and Dodo. Trust me, this is a lot easier, but at the same time, it can get tricky. You have to be, and as far as for this battle, I'm just mixing up my words here, I apologize. You have to actually time your time hits to block her eggs. If you manage to do that, and of course the guard in Nimbus Land actually tells you about this, if you try to guard her hits and you successfully do so, the eggs will actually become actual enemies, which when you attack them, they'll bounce off and do automatically 100 damage to her. Her or him. It's Birdo, okay? Anyway, Birdo's HP is 777. Yes, all 7s. Go figure. Final Fantasy reference. Then again, Square Enix. But yes, all you have to worry about is Birdo firing those multi-shot eggs and those very powerful eggs that she almost hit me with. Christ. I think I better use therapy. Now would be a good time to do so. She will wreck my shit if I don't. But one thing is for sure, this boss is not as hard as everyone makes it out to be. Granted, Birdo will do a lot of damage. And the only reason why it's not doing more damage than what it would have actually done, it's the fact that I forgot to buy armor for everyone. No, more like I couldn't afford the armor for everyone. That's why I went through the grinding session to grind up more money to get some weapons. Oh, speaking of weapons, I almost forgot. Geno's hand cannon. Once he launches the bullets out of his cannon, you press A, and that would do more damage to the enemy. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about this fight. Except, Geno Boost will also reduce the damage done by Birdo. So, yeah. We're almost done with this fight. You know what, I should show off Ultra Flame. Or Super Flame, I guess. But I'm more than sure it's not gonna hurt Birdo. And it doesn't. Ah, you prick! Oh well, you're dead anyway. And it's done. With that said, Birdo will give out a lot of coins. And by a lot, I mean 30. But also, it'll cough up the egg. I think you can only fight it once, that's it. Ah, damn it. I might as well skip this fight, I'll be back. Well, I thought about skipping it, and then I realized I had to show off this attack. Geno Flash is definitely one of the better attacks in the game. It's pretty much area of effect, and it's non-elemental, so people who aren't immune to magic, well, enemies that aren't immune to magic, will be taking some damage. It's pretty darn powerful if Geno's magic is high enough. So, yeah, that's a weapon. Anyway, now it's time for us to examine the paper. That's the only way we can get through. So, King Nimbus is quote-unquote resting, but he's locked in his room. He just realized that his mom and dad's in there. Leave it to me! Looks like it's up to me to get us out of yet another gem. Feast your eye on the shows of braids and prawn. Stand back! Man, you got pushed down. And my dad's really bedridden, we shouldn't make so much noise. We need to find another plan. I guess we should find Valentina and force the truth out of her. What about the door? Listen, you never ever talk to the leader of a Koopa Troop like that. Oh, I hate that. I'm ignoring it this time. Don't let it happen again. Yeah, Bowser, whatever. Queen Valentina! There's that shy away. Queen Valentina! Yeah. He just noticed Mario and just went on his merry way. Yep, another fight. Unfortunately, this too is mandatory. But there's another attack I didn't show off. And that is... Taste the rainbow, motherfuckers! That would be Geno Blast. Definitely one of my favorite attacks as well. Needless to say, Geno's a well-loved character. And he would have been well-rounded too if Mario hadn't eventually been well-rounded anyway. And to be perfectly honest with you, eventually Mario becomes one of the strongest characters in this game, with Geno coming in a dead second, and Toadstool coming in third. And Mallow definitely being magically the most proficient character in the game, due to the fact that Toadstool only has one offensive magic, and like only two that causes bad stats, and the rest is healing. Which leaves Bowser... I don't know. I don't know where that leaves Bowser. Queen Valentina! That Mario creature who beat up Smilax is here. Mario? What does a Mario look like? Well, it's a bushy mustache, long sideboard, and a pair of mean-looking legs. I have a feeling I've seen this Mario before. You just now realized? Oh my god! You are really thick! Wait, yes! It was the statue Goro just delivered! Wait, what? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Valentina? Well, we are certainly gonna listen to your pointless channel. Frankly speaking, I'm not gonna worry about it, because without this key, the key can't go anywhere. And Dodo just realized Mario is right there. Hush! And I said shut up already! What the? That isn't the statue! That's Mario! No shit, Sherlock! Valentina, head over the key now! How utterly rude, and who in blazes are you anyway? I'm the real prince, that's who! Brat, and how dare you listen in on private conversation? Private? Private? Everyone in the 10-mile radius can hear you! Is this going to be... who cares? She's running away. And this is where your second optional battle with Dodo will happen. Well, not here, per se. But while Dodo is trying to flee, there's a second optional battle where you get to fight Dodo. The difference is, there actually is a way around it. Without it, you can actually get it in time. If not, I saved that area, and I could just... Oh, and I skipped the battle, too. And I could just go to it at any time I want. But, star time! And you just got wrecked. That was the optional battle with Dodo. All you needed was a star, and you pretty much bypassed the whole entire battle. It's freaking hilarious. But nonetheless, at the end of the hall is a long drop. Oh shit! And of course, this will lead straight to the hot springs, which we still can't go to until we beat Valentina. Oh, and that theme is still playing. But it won't be playing for long. Now then, Valentina has been cornered. Queen Valentina is the king showed any improvement. How was his wife, the old queen? And Toby, Prince Mallow, where is he hiding these days? Know what I think? I think, get out of here, the truth is, get out of here, the truth is. You know what I think? I think, pipe down, all of you! I have better things to do than to listen to your half-wit opinions. And look, while I've been wasting my time listening to your chatter, Mario managed to find me. Dodo! Dodo! Oh, that bird has a permanent brain cramp. Do you hear me? Get over here now. I need some help entertaining Mario. Come on here, move it. Valentina. This fight's a little bit different than the other fights. This is the actual mandatory fight. Not just that. Dodo will take off the middle character, while Valentina will fight the other two. And if anything happens that the middle character would die, you lose this battle. So that's a big risk on your hands that you can't even revive yourself. Unfortunately, Dodo silenced Chino, so yeah. I'm definitely in a bad way. But I can beat him with physical attacks, so that is no problem. And I've got mid-mushrooms to spare anyway. So, I hope I can hold on for the time being. Well, half of Dodo's HP will be gone by the time I, finish up this battle with him. So, that's a good thing. Damn it! Stop that! And as a matter of fact, Dodo is done for. Now for Valentina. Valentina's sprite is pretty damn infamous. And the only reason, every time you smack her, her boob starts to jiggle. But Valentina is immune to just about all elements except for jump. Jump, she takes normal damage. And by normal, I mean 158 HP. Valentina is definitely a dangerous foe. And it's a good thing I put the safety badge on Toadstool. I'm telling you now, she will, and she most likely can, pull out Petal Blast at any moment, which will turn your characters into mushrooms. And unfortunately, like I'm going to show you, and like some guides actually has, Mute is not going to work. Yeah, there's actually some player guides that say use Mute on Valentina. That's kind of the dumbest thing that I've ever seen. I'm gonna hold off on Group Hug until Gino gets back. But once we knock her down to half, which we've already done, Dodo will come in and join in on the fight. And once Dodo gets back here, now it's a good time to heal your character. Alright. We've got other devastating attacks like Drain Beam to deal with. And I do believe... yeah, I might as well use Geno Boost. That once you get rid of Dodo, Valentina will be all yours. So for the time being, bear with it and focus on Dodo. But, here's the thing. If you beat Valentina, Dodo will actually withdraw. So, that's also a good thing. But, Dodo needs to be dealt with. Otherwise, Dodo will constantly attack your characters with multi-strike. So, once we get him down a couple of HP, he'll be done for. Valentina, on the other hand, needs to be dealt with now. Otherwise, things like this will happen. As I told you before, Valentina will use Petal Blast. And when she does, she will turn your characters into funguses or mushrooms. And if they're all turned into mushrooms, this fight will be considered game over, and you'll have to start over from where you last saved. Which is all the more reason why I saved. now Dodo is out of commission, and Valentina is free to be wailed upon. And Diamond Saw is as deadly as ever. So basically, once Dodo's out of the way, Valentina would be no contest. Just make sure Toadstool has the safety badge and you'll be fine. Now, if you don't have the safety badge, your next alternative is a True Form pin. And a True Form pin will keep you from being turned into a mushroom, but it will not protect you from silence that Dodo will cast upon you. So you'll have to have a lot of able juices in order to deal with her. Nonetheless, we're almost done with Valentina. And once we deal with her, we can finally proceed after the star. Well, that is, after we free King Nimbus. I don't believe this! The show's over, folks. Dodo, let's get out of here. Well, everyone, until we meet again. Yeah, you are definitely too evil for your own good. You won't get any coins from Valentina. Oh, actually you will. Holy shit! Yeah, shut me up really quickly. 200 coins. That is a lot of coins. And here I am trying to decide what to do with Mario's stats, and I chose HP for both Mario and Mallow. But Valentina is definitely gone. Great, they're gone. Hurry, let's go after him. I know she has the key. Ah! Ow! Oh, Mario, look! Apparently that key fell out of Valentina's dress. And of course, we might want to brace for some waterworks, because it's a long-fated reunion. Yep, he's definitely a resident from Nimbus Land. And now, we finally get thanked by the King and Queen of of Nimbus Land. And notice, all of Valentina's tacky statues have been removed with statues of King Nimbus. I say, how could we ever thank you enough? I'm Mallow's father, King Nimbus. Hello everyone, thank you so much for looking after my dear child. Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Princess Toadstool from the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, I've heard so much about you. May I have your autograph? Don't embarrass Junior, dear. Oh, never mind. And who is this gentleman here? This is Mario. He helped me from the start. I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't mean the Mario? Jumping Mario? You mean that one? That's quite enough, dear. Okay, then how about showing me a little jump? Yes, press B to jump, of course. Ah, fantastic. Should we get better? Who do we have over here? This is Bowser of the Koopa Troop. Another famous person. This is too much. I must have your autograph. Well, not even a scribble? Okay. Yes, I'm quite forgetting my manners. And who is this one? This is Gino, the guy I told you before. Yes. Sorry about Star Street. How awful. That's Star Road. By the way, a little before Valentina took over, a large star fell in the volcano. But that dreaded Star Dragon inhabits the volcano. It's gonna be tough getting the star out of there. Perhaps all of you working together would handle the beast. What do you think? Yes, dear. Now once the volcano, find Pinocchio. He'll help you out. You be careful, Mello. Okay, Mom, but I probably won't come back until we find the star. Which means we don't have any other business here for the time being. Well, in the palace anyway. That's not saying, Valentina's, Shyaway is still in the vicinity. Oh look, there's statues of everybody here. We must gaze upon their glory, but not now. I am going to end this because in the next episode of Super Mario RPG, we are not going to Barrel Volcano. No, we have some things to get and some optional battles to beat. And by optional battles, I mean one optional battle and a rematch with three fights with him, actually, yes. In short, we're facing Jinx and Jagger in the next part. See you guys then!